try to reconnect this. Oof. I don't know why that disconnects every time. I don't know if it's just some sort of idle function or something. Is that still on? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Whoop. Alright, let me take care of some stuff then, because we did get goosed yesterday. I think it was kind of in the middle of stuff. It wasn't super late into the stream, so no extra goose today. But we will reset the challenge. Yep. Oh my god. Okay. Is there like some other challenges that came through? What is this? I don't think so. Alright, let me check something. Oh shit, that's not the right thing. Fucked up. There we go. Should have also come up on here. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some Lost Judgment today. We're actually in Kamurocho right now. Checking out some other things in the town. So that'll be interesting. I don't know if they actually expect us to do that or if they want us to actually just go through more of the story in Yokohama, but whatever. That's too good. What the hell? starting to realize that the Nintendo Switch is starting to accumulate dust. We've been mostly just using the PlayStation and shit. Yeah, it's gonna be like that for a while until we get more Mario, I guess. Oof. It is what it is. Did that other ad actually run? I think it might have at this point. No, this will be around the time that it actually works. Okay. We'll do it now and just get it out of the way. And then we'll get started here. I really want to get a new starting soon background. I wanted to make one that was maybe kind of based on the background of Han Nova from Saga Frontier 2, but a lot of that, the screenshots and kind of assets from that are really, really small. I don't know how possible that would really be. Moreover, like, it would be cool to commission it, but I don't know if I can really give them good references. I'm gonna really have to try to get to that point in the game and or just find some other gameplay screenshots of people having been in there. And it's a little bit limited. If and when we actually do get the remake for 2, it'll be a lot easier to do. So we'll see. I do kind of wonder. So, on a side note, I found a post, and I feel kind of bad for doing a QRT for this in this way, but I'm just kind of like, I'm tore up, okay? So, one of the memes that was being revolved around a character from Baldur's Gate 3 was the idea of him, the vampire of the group, Astarion, being very chaotic. And people are like, what if he was actually just a goose? Like, just add to the chaos. And so eventually the meme Gustarian was born, which already sounds like our name, which is hilarious. But someone actually made an Astarian goose. Like, it's a real VTuber rig now. And the way that the base design for the goose is like perfect. Like, if it didn't have the Astarian aesthetics to it, like the little bite mark and the teeth and all that shit, it would be perfect. Super easy peasy. So I do have my fingers crossed, since they did reply to that QRT, that they might make a more base version of it. Because I'd throw down money for that. I can't do like a full-blown commission for that. I just don't have the money. There's no way I'm gonna be able to ever have that kind of money for that. Like, it's just not gonna happen. But like, a pay to use situation, totally, absolutely. You know, like the easiest, because like I would definitely go over the minimum, because I'd be using it so much for the redeem and stuff. That's easy money spent compared to having to just get something full on done from scratch. That being said, we should probably get started here. Let us take a look. So, like I said, it's Lost Judgment Day today. We're going to be going with our previous schedule from last week since we are still doing First Departure as well as Judgment. But I still do want to keep COTC and Final Fantasy and all that in the rotation because those are ongoing games that we're still playing. So, that's what we're going to be going with. So today is going to be Lost Judgment. We'll be doing some more FDR tomorrow. As we continue from where we left off, we're in Chapter 4, Red Knife. I think we're just at the top of this, but we kind of got a little distracted and we wound up in Kamurocho in the meantime. And we got this going on. So another mascot. I forget if this is a Judgment specific mascot. I think it's actually from Like a Dragon, Camelot. But originally we saw it in Yokohama, not here. What is all this? Now I see why so many people were talking about it on Chatter. But seriously, what the hell happened here? Oh, sorry. I must apologize for the state of the place. What's that? To think I'd end up stuck in the park with all these costumes. I'm such a failure. And you are? Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Muroi, head of community promotion for the city. I forget if this is the same guy who worked on Onomichio? Or if he's the other one that was heading up Camelot in Like a Dragon. One of my duties involves handing out these costumes to part-timers for PR events, public awareness, education, that sort of thing. Oh, you're a city promoter. Interesting. I'm Yagami, a detective here in town. And you say all these costumes are yours? Well, it's my fault that they're here at any rate. Today we're kicking off a new campaign to foster a kinder, more peaceful Kamurocho. What
does that mean?
Oh, well, that sounds nice. Albeit possibly a threat to my job. What sorts of things do you have in mind? Dealing with the pushy barkers and scouts, helping citizens in need, whatever might improve our public image without being too dangerous. Since this is supposed to be the big kickoff, I got all the costumes ready, and then I realized I forgot to get any storage for the day. I checked all the local rental companies, but it's all just too last minute. The only reason I haven't given up completely is because I remembered the permit I filed for this park as our starting point. But now, looking around, I'm not sure that this is much of a solution.
I see.
Wow, yeah, I have to say, even I've never left the park looking like this much of a mess before. Yeah, I suppose it does look rather shocking. By the way, Yagami-san, have you happened to hear this mascot's name around town yet? We first debuted our character a few years ago, so I'm hoping word's gotten around by now. Oh shoot, what was it? I think I saw it on Chatter. What was his name again? Sagata Sanshiro? Yo, these names! So, old mascot for Sega. Amazing. Sagata Sanshiro, what a fucking pull. Onomichio from Yakuza 6. Camelot's what it is, though. He's Camelot, right? Oh, that's right. What a relief that you know. He's a sweet, darling boy whose dreams of making Kamurocho a happier place for everyone. See, because he's a rabbit. Huh. Wow, that looks like a dog, buddy. That sure is an angle. I need to get going. Let me just jump into one of these real quick. Well, Yagami-san, I'm off. Once Camelot hits the streets, the ne'er-do-wells of Kamurocho are on burrow time. Okay. That leaves a bunch of other costumes that are, like, unattended, though. Hang on. Is he really planning to clean up the streets wearing that? Jeez. Hope he knows what he's doing.
My head hurts.
Oh, God. Wait, why is someone in one of those? So hot. Huh? Did I hear someone? Why I donned the costume. Is one of them hiding in there? Don't tell me. Someone's in one of these? But which one? Maybe the noise amp would help. Okay. What do we got?
I can hear it.
This isn't it.
There it is.
This isn't it.
I can hear it.
What is it hearing then from them?
can't make it out. There it is.
It's so hot. Wee. I think I hear a voice from this one. How do I open this thing up? Oh, here we go. Come on here, you. Huh?
Excuse me.
Please give me my head back. Right. Sorry. Wait, what? Why? You look like you were about to pass out. Hold on.
Hey.
Seriously, are you okay? You should take a breather at the very least.
Oh.
Please, don't talk to me. Just give me the head. This is weird. But I really don't think she's willing to interact with me until I give her the head back.
Yeah.
Fine, here's your head. What's the matter for you? So, what are you even doing in one of these here? Well, I've been working all around town since this morning, and when I came here for my break, since it's our one designated spot, that's when I found out the zipper on this suit's busted. I can't get it off. So you've been in that thing all day? Why didn't you ask someone for help? I just died. Huh? My head is killing me. If she's been working all day in that suit, could she be in danger of heat stroke even in winter? She could be in danger of heat stroke even in winter. I should get her some water. Alright, you just wait there. I'll be right back with some cold water, so just don't budge. Better get going. Okay. Do I have any fucking water on me? Oh, it's already on recovery. I was like, wait a minute. I bet you I have literally everything but, yep. Son of a bitch. Thankfully, there's a popo not too far from here. It's like literally on the corner. Oh, wait. No, can't do that. Whoop, proud of me.
いらっしゃいませ。
Do. Is that gonna count? I sure hope so, because that's what we got. I'll grab a couple of these too.
ありがとうございました。
Got some stamina. Alright, let's go back. I got you. Need to hurry up and get that mask girl some water. There you go.
Hey.
You still holding up? Here's that water. Be sure to drink it slowly. Let me just get the head off for you. Great, thanks. Thank you. It's so funny because the whole model comes off every time, but she's supposed to be stuck in the suit itself. So cold, so good. Feeling better now? Eep. Oh, what happened? Ah, thank you. You're a real lifesaver. There's something else going on here. What's up with you? Can she not talk to people without the costume? I'm shy enough that eye contact isn't my thing. Even when I'm on the job, customers, coworkers, bosses.
I guess so.
Yeah, I imagine finding a job where you don't look at anyone could be tough. But look, this is the perfect gig. As long as I'm in Camelot, I can talk to someone without actually looking them in the eye. So you're not looking at me right now? Sorry, but no. Well, it's fine. Wait, if that's the case, why didn't you just ask for help while you're still in the costume? You know, if you see your boss or someone else, you could get out of it for a break. It's just so embarrassing. And if someone helps me take it off, we'd just be standing there, looking at each other. I can't do it. Boy, that sounds tough. Sorry, I had to get back to work. I don't want to get fired. See you around. Oh boy. Hey, are you sure you're okay? Maybe you should rest a bit longer. But I can't lose this job. Not after it took me so long to. Oh, she gonna fall. Bip! That didn't take long.
Oh.
I need to go. I have to. Well, she's definitely got the determination, but I don't think she's healthy enough to be on the streets in a mascot outfit right now. Hey, so your campaign's about improving the image of the city, right? How about I do that in your place while you rest up? Based on what your boss said, I can handle it, no problem. You'd do that for me? But why? I'm not sure I can ask a stranger to just work for me like that. Well, then why'd you hire me to do it? Why don't you hire me to do it? Hire you? Yeah. I'm a detective here in town, Takayuki Yagami. I take all kinds of cases from tracking down adulterers to rescuing people's cats. So your job's to help people. I see. If you hire me to help you out, I'll make sure you don't get fired, or at least today. Anyway, not a bad deal, right? I'm only saying so because I don't think it's a good idea for you to be out and about in that costume right now, and his PR campaign sounds pretty involved.
Yes.
No, you're right. I get it. So, you really wouldn't mind filling in for me?
Yep.
Absolutely, miss. Minato. Minato Todo.
Minato-chan.
Minato-chan. Oh no. You threw Chan on there. Is this gonna be another person that we might date later? I should get going. Make sure you rest up, okay? Okay, thank you. Also, you don't have to go right away, Yagami-san. You have some time if you need it. Oh, alright. Should I hit the streets of Kamala now? Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yep, ready to hit the streets. As for the outfit, I guess I can pick up any of these? Yeah, since the other one's zipper's supposed to be stuck. Look at us! Well, unless there's anything else, I'll be off. Sorry to make you do this. Don't worry about it. Immediately falls on his ass. It's just for the job. Minato-chan, it's okay. Seriously, you should get your rest. Heat strokes can be really serious. Right. So, you need to give... Oh, he's gone. Uh-oh. We're already fucking up. I don't know if that's a flyer or if we had to give that to someone else to make sure that we're, like, registered for the day. I didn't expect rocking around in this to be so tough. Hard to see, too. I got way more respect for the people in these things now. The hat part's especially bad. These windows aren't very useful. Let's get this over with as soon as possible. Oh yeah, what am I actually supposed to do? Well, Yagami-san, I'm off. Once Kamala hits the streets, the ne'er-do-wells of Kamurocho are on burrowed time. That Muroi guy said something about dealing with pushy barkers and scouts. He also mentioned helping people in need. Maybe I should just focus on that kind of stuff. Probably be the safest for Minato-chan's job. Let's see what we got going on around here. It shouldn't be too hard. Keyword stalker? Although, am I supposed to be doing this in character? What is Kamala like anyway? I better just work on some rabbit puns and see if that covers me. We really are just winging it, huh? Oh, aren't you a cutie unsavory scout? You make it big real quick. You could even be a #1 girl at our place. I'm serious. I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. Hey, just hear me out. All you gotta do is enjoy some drinks and chat out some guys and you get big money. Doesn't that sound great? Our place is right over here. Just hear us out. Come on, let's go. Please, let me go. Pushy scout, the exact kind of Muroi-san and Sekamlov is trying to combat. But, what can I do in this getup? Cite the anti-nuisance ordinance? Take him out Kamlov style? Make a hero get punny stand. Let's go, baby! You there, scouting scoundrel. What? Bun hand that nice lady right this instant. Man, maybe I shouldn't have tried doing it in character. Well, whatever. The point is, I'm not letting you drag this woman off. Now, last warning, let her go. What the hell are you gonna do? Did you have some balloons you gotta hand out to kids? Just fuck off already. Boom! So strong. What's with this? Whatever it is.
No way.
If you've had enough, you better be done hassling people in. I'm not a whatever. I'm the rabbit making Kamurocho a happier place for everyone. Kamalov. God, how'd I lose to you? Fuck off, buddy. Good grief. I hope this campaign is doing some good. I really don't want to do this much longer. Thank you. You really saved me back there. I was so scared. And don't worry about it. But please be careful. There may be others out there like him. Right, I will. Keep up the good work, Kamala-kun. I guess this is kind of thing Muroi-san is looking for. I suppose the element of surprise is useful, especially considering how much I'm getting underestimated in this, well, time to get back on the beat. Let's see. It's a lady over there. What's this about? Is this actually for something, or is this like a lost and found sort of thing? Mako-chan, where? Oh, it's probably that other kid we saw across the way.
Excuse me.
Something wrong, ma'am? Huh? Wah! You scared me. Oh, excuse me. I just thought maybe you needed some help. Actually, my son's lost. I don't want to leave here in case he comes back, so I haven't been able to look for him. I'm not sure what to do now. I understand. I'll go find him for you. What does he look like? He's wearing blue shoes and a checkered coat. Blue shoes and a checkered coat. Got it. Just keep waiting here, ma'am. I'll, see about getting him back to twitches of a whisker. Oh, God. He's still trying to do the puns. In what? Yeah, I was gonna say, we saw him across the way, too. Anyone who's, like, incredibly over-designed just sticks out in this game way too easy. What are you doing, you goober? This could be Mako-chan. You're Mako-chan, right? Your mom's worried sick. Boy, you scared me. Wow, that's exactly how that mom reacted. It fits the description, too. No mistaking it. This is Mako-chan. Oh, right, my mom. I saw a rat and they chased it so I could pet it and... Where is she? I'll take you to her now. Is that alright? Okay, thank you. Just went off and chased a rat. You're my friend now. Like, what the fuck? We're having tacos later. Okay. Mako-chan, I'm so glad you're alright. Sorry. Thank you so much, Kamalap-san. You're a real lifesaver. Oh, it's my pleasure to help. Bye, Ratman. Ratman. I'm actually a rabbit. Whatever. Oh, what the? There's another squirrel here. What? I have to come back here later and look at that. I don't know how many of those we have to see until we actually, like, get an idea of what else those are for. Who's this? Oh, is this someone we could have mistaken that other kid for? Ah, my balloon! Huh? Oh. Maybe if I act quick, I can get it. This costume doesn't seem suited for any athletics. Oh, I had to hold it? Did I just try it again? Oh, yeah, he's gone now. Damn. I was like, what do you want me to do? Am I just holding the thing or am I doing something else? A little late for all that. These guys aren't anything. Outside of the first two, it's just mostly kids hanging out. I guess it's just because of the arcade. There's no one in the center anymore either. Oh, so we were near these guys. That's why we got that new, chatter tag. Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here, then. Doesn't seem to be anyone here near the center either. Can we, like, trash these? Look, kind of, but not really. In fact, shit, actually, can I go through here? I hope it's not something weird, like they weren't expecting us to, like, to blow that or not. Can't see anything above us either. Thought maybe that might be something. Oh. Unless this person's supposed to be somebody. Nope. I'm just bumping into people at this point. I get it. Oh, these guys. It's like a loan shark. Oh, Barker. Come on, guy. Just a quick pop in. It's only 5,000. You got plenty of cuties to choose from. What do you say? No, I'm... I'm quite fine, thank you. What, you got somewhere to be? If not, just step inside for a quick look. If you don't like the place, you can leave. Well, I'm... Found an extra pushy Barker. Maybe I should step in.
Hey!
You have a hearing problem? The guy said leave him alone. Huh? What in the... Camelot? Wanna know my problem? It's you getting in the way of my work. So take your stupid hat, your stupid grin, and fuck off out of here. No. Boom! We did it again. Took his knees. How's this? What even are you? Coercion and violence against the city mascot? You're lucky I don't have you cuffed and taken in. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you so much. My wife would have killed me if she found out I even went in there. Don't mention it. Well, I should get back on patrol. You stay safe, okay? Yes. Keep it up, Kamalap-kun. You know... Okay. It doesn't... If that doesn't do it for the PR campaign, I don't know what will. I should get back to Minato-chan before her shift's over. You know, in doing this, we're just making her job harder. Huh? Where'd Minato-chan go? She was right here. Well, at any rate, I'm getting the hell out of this. Guess I'll just leave it here for the rest of them. I wonder where Minato-chan is, though. I wanted to update her real quick, at least. Yagami-san? Huh? Whoa! Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming? And why are you still in costume? Because I can't talk without it on. Seriously, poor girl.
By the way,
you feeling any better yet? Oh, yes, quite a bit, thanks to you. That's good to hear. I worked around Theater Square for you. Taught some pushy recruiters a lesson, helped out a couple kids. It was actually pretty tough with that. What with this getup? You taught lessons? Oh, Yagami-san, we meet again.
excuse me.
Moroi-san, what's the rush? Oh, the most amazing thing happened. Kamalop is acting like a real local hero over at the Theater Square, fighting off recruiters, helping troubled children. Apparently, the office is getting flooded with calls. People are thanking Kamalop and asking when he'll be back. All that. Toto-san was in charge of the Theater Square, so it must have been her. I wonder where she is now. Oh, she's right here. What? So you really did all that, Toto-san? Beep. Thank you so much. All you were asked to do was to hand out flyers, but you went above and beyond. I really appreciate it. Oh, here's your pay for today, and a bit extra. I wanted to give you a bonus for all the good you've done in the city, and for Kamalop. Although I really got my work cut out for me now. I better step up my own efforts as Kamalop, or I might start to look bad. Well, I should get going. Thanks again, and see you next time, Toto-san. And Yagami-san, you should consider some Kamalop work yourself. Who knows? You might be surprised to find how well you fit the role. Oh, right, fan chance. This is all damp. Smells kind of funky, too. I guess I'll have to get this one cleaned. I'm funky? So... all I had to do was hand out these flyers. Yeah, sorry. I tried to tell you, but you left while I was explaining. Oh, I did, didn't I? I guess I should be the one to apologize. No, please don't. I really am sorry. I didn't explain my job well at all. But wow, Yagami-san. You're pretty awesome. Oh? I mean, I know better than most just how much of a pain these costumes can be, but you actually went out and kicked some butt in one. And then there's me, who can't even look people in the eye while wearing this. Wow, Minato-chan. I'm just so sick of it. Always being cleaned up like this every day. I wonder if I'll ever be able to come out of my shell. I want to get stronger so I can actually be a part of this world as myself.
Minato-chan.
Sure, you can do that. Huh? Think about it. You've already come to the realization that you want to change. That's a pretty big first step. Or maybe the first crack in your shell. Not bad. You know what? Maybe I could take this off, just for a bit.
What?
Really?
Yagami-san.
Would you be willing to witness this moment? I'd be honored. Hey. Hey, you've been having a real cute face in there. Immediately. Oh, that's good for today. Any more and I might die. I see. Well, baby steps. Right. Not like the costume allows for much bigger steps than that. Well, this is for the job today. But this is everything you made today? And it's a lot, too. I can't take all this. No, it's fine. Please take it. Just think of it as my thanks for putting all your hard work in my name. But then, could you keep helping out for a while until I'm able to get out of this costume, like, for good? Actually, yeah, I'm hiring you for another job. Think of this as a deposit. A deposit, huh?
Gotcha.
Yeah, sure. I'll take the case, and I'll see you through to the end. Oh, great. Okay, yeah, I think we'll be together till the end. What? See you later. Phew. This job's really blown up into a real case. Hopefully we can get her talking face to face without feeling like she's gonna die. Although, I admit, hiding in one of these costumes when things aren't going my way, that does somewhat sound appealing. Casually like, oh, an Eye of the Dragon on the floor. Where did you get that? Is that actually going to be like a mini game in the future? I'm assuming that we're at least going to have like a repeat case at some point. But, oh. Try it again. Let's take a quick gander around the map then. So that was the more obvious thing. Oh god, yep, sure as hell there's a date thing for her. There was also this side quest. It looks like it's near the old host bar. I don't think it's called, is it like Starlight or something? I don't think it's that in this game anymore though. Hold on. Let me go look. Stardust. But it's at this place. Cafe Bar Romance. I said, give me the goddamn money. Move it! And Pub Trinity. I don't have the code to open the register. I'm just a part-timer. I don't give a shit what you are. Open it or you're dead. What the? Is that a robbery? And cut. That's the last shot for today. Thank you, everyone. Tomorrow morning, we pick things up back at the studio. Extras, you'll be getting an email from us soon. Thanks again. Ah, man. They were shooting Officer Alone 4 in there? I wish I could have snuck in among the extras. According to chatter, they're shooting a robbery scene for another location, too. Are movies with robberies that popular? Oh, it was a movie. Jeez, I was really worried for a second there. I guess I should beat it. Don't want to get in the way of cleanup. Office Alone 4. Oh, okay, so they said they're gonna do another potential robbery in another area. You also had this concept of a stalker going on. There's much more supportive stalker community before it got popular. Mainstream stalker community? What does that mean? Maybe I'll become a stalker too. Everyone's doing it. This stalker has a whole sack of food ready for his stakeout. Doesn't a stalker ever have to use the bathroom? Stalker watches this building 24/7. Sucks. Stalker must be after an employee. Why else would he climb up that high? Oh, I know what this building is. Speaking of stalker, we also staked out this area because of that other family office. Back in the first game. Whoop, but oh, I turned the wrong way. Whoops, 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 whoops. I was gonna say, it's gonna actually let me board here. I have to get back on the road for that, I think. That's fine, we're almost there. Oh, what are they filming? We're in the area. Oh. What the fuck? Excuse you. What are you doing up there, buddy? Hey, what's that guy doing? Maybe he's the alleged stalker?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing there? Ah, are you the police? No, I'm not the police. I'm here because people are talking about you on chatter. Talking about me on chatter? What's going on? Sir, could you please come down so we can talk? If you're not with the police, then who are you? This is who I am. You're a detective?
Yep.
There were rumors about a stalker all over social media. So I thought maybe there was something going down. They thought I was a stalker. Oh boy. Well, what have you been doing there all day? I'm the owner of that building over there. My name is Daichi Kiba. Or Daichi Kiba. Nyan Nyan. Do you have proof you own that building? Sure, right here. That's me on the homepage, see?
I see.
Yeah, okay. So you were, what, monitoring the building that you yourself own? Why? Well, it's a little complicated, but it seems someone's been breaking into our building. An invisible burglar at that. The invisible burglar. Oh, fuck. An invisible burglar? What the hell? I gotta ask more about that. So what's the deal here? Kiba-san, I'm a detective, so I may be able to help you. If you tell me a little more about this invisible burglar you're trying to catch. I don't know. Isn't it pricey to hire a detective? I can't pay you much. No. Don't worry. I won't charge you. I'm curious enough about this to do it pro bono. But if I do solve the case, why don't you consider hiring us in the future, okay? It sounds like a good offer to me. Deal. Now, I should ask Kiba-san about the details about the case. Like I said, that's my building, and one of my tenants is a firm that's renting out the whole floor. And there's been a series of burglaries there. What was stolen, specifically? The money in the safe was just slowly dwindling, plus the employees' wallets were disappearing. Hell, even snacks in the fridge were getting mysteriously eaten. So a variety of things have been stolen over time. That's strange. Any idea of who the suspect is? Well, the CEO of the firm convinced is someone from the outside. He doesn't seem to like the idea of it being one of his employees. Of course, that's understandable. I see why your tenant's so concerned, but you're going above and beyond by watching for the burglary yourself. It's because I personally guarantee the building's security for my tenants. And now that there have been multiple break-ins, I've been getting all these complaints.
In other words...
So you want to catch the suspect yourself, and you're willing to watch your building from morning till night to do it. Well, actually, I just started this morning. I can't believe word got around so fast. I still think it was a good idea to guarantee the security of the place. Of course, I mean, if anyone else tried to break in, the security system would have been tripped. I've got security cameras in hallways, all that stuff. but there's never been any stranger in the footage.
Does that mean...
If that's the case, maybe this is someone on the inside. Perhaps. But there was this one incident where the employees were in a meeting and every single one of their wallets was stolen. If there was it were an inside job, why would everyone's wallets be stolen? Sounds strange at first, but the thief could have taken his own wallet to avoid being suspected. That's true, but apparently they checked everyone's bags right after they left. After the theft, nobody had stolen wallets. Any possibility they were carried out before bag check? I don't think so. The security camera in the halls would have caught anything the employees were trying to carry out wallets. In fact, nobody in the security footage from the time to the theft to the time of the bag check, and they looked around the entire floor, but they couldn't find the wallets. I see. So the possibility the thief was the employee is pretty low. And that's why you're thinking the perp is somehow invisible? Because nobody showed up on the camera. Yes, I know how ridiculous it sounds.
Excuse me.
Do you mind if I look around that floor myself, Kiva-san? Look around? Do you think it would help you find the thief? Yep. Sure. Or at the very least, to be useful in some way. Very well. Let me ask the tenant. We got the green light. They want you to conduct an investigation. Glad to hear it. Let me know when you're ready. I'll take you to the floor in question. So you get to go investigate. This place has already been party to like a couple things. Even in the last game, there was a case of like... If this is the same office floor, then there was a case of like harassment going on here. Like all kinds of shit. Can you take me there now? Absolutely. Please, follow me. Sakurazaka-san, thank you for allowing us to investigate. You're gonna find out who the burglar is, right? Yes. Takayuki Yagami-san is a great detective. He's going to solve our mystery. Oh-ho, great detective, you say? I certainly will do my best. Please, feel free to do what you need for the investigation. I had the employees go on break. Thank you. Can I ask you what company's business is? Consumer Credit. I think there was a different firm here. Yeah, okay, so yeah, he is remembering. I think there was a different firm here before. Are they a new tenant? That must mean you have a lot of cash on site. Yes, I'm sure you know... I'm sure that's what the burglar is after. In fact, the money's been stolen from our safe a few times already.
Does that mean...
But I presume the safe is locked and kept secure? Of course. No one outside the company would be able to open it. But supposedly it wasn't an inside job. The mystery deepens. It might have been someone from the previous firm then. At the very least, they might have different means of breaking in. Could you tell me more about precisely when the burglar strikes? It happens late at night after operating hours or very early morning, except the floor is mostly empty because the employees are in a meeting. Where's your conference room? We rent one out since our own office is tiny, but it's the building next door. Interesting. So the burglar attacks not just at night, but also during short amounts of time when the floor is effectively unoccupied. Yes, which is really strange, because we lock all our doors. And we even have security cameras at the entrances.
By the way...
Do you have security cameras in the work area? No, I considered it, but in the end, I decided against monitoring the employees.
I see.
I understand that. Well, let me look around the floor. I'll let you know if I find anything. Please do. Thank you so much. So the inside of the office isn't actually monitored. An invisible burglar, huh? Okay, let's look at every nook and cranny on this floor and report to Sakurazaka-san with any conclusion I can make. My detective gadgets might come in handy. I got shit. What do you mean? I don't gotta hear something?
There it is.
Oh, apparently. Huh? What's that noise? A mouse stomach grumbling? No, there's no way a mouse stomach would sound like that. Which means... What's that stain? I should give it a close look.
Tough to hear.
There's an attic. Okay. Is there anything more obvious going on here? Katana. Oh, that's related to a hobby of mine. What is this? A Yakuza office? Is it real? You bet. Cost an arm and a leg at the pawn shop. So it's very expensive. And yet it wasn't stolen. Huh. Good point. I never even thought about that. Could be easily sold for good money at any pawn shop. So why hasn't it been stolen? There we go.
What the?
This looks like a solidly built safe. Yes, our security is top-notch. God, someone still manages to snatch the money from it every now and then. Yes, it's puzzling. Who knows the passcode? A limited number of people like myself and my secretary. I can't imagine any one of them stealing. Okay.
Suspicious.
What are you doing? Oh. You have a refrigerator. Yes, for the employees. Oh, that reminds me. Some of the employees get their food stolen too. I heard their snacks were eaten. Yes, like their pudding or ice cream cups or even bento box leftovers. Guess a burglar works up an appetite while he's robbing the place. Something weird is going on. Huh? Oh, well, that's the other day. I was like, wait a minute. What are you looking at, buddy? So the entrances are monitored. The only thing I could assume outside of the obvious, which is someone's up here,
Suspicious.
is that they had to try to find another way to get in. Oh, you physically can't get to this area either. It's all blocked off because of the chairs. What the? Is this a bug bomb? It looks like the kind that produces smoke. Yeah, sadly we've seen to have some in the attic. Big ones too. I thought I could set it off while the employees weren't around, but I totally forgot about it. Obviously, I'd had to stop company operations while we released the smoke. True, and these things produce a lot of it. I would like to use it soon, though. We've just been so busy, it was never really a good time. Yeah, roaches in the attic can be some pretty annoying office mates. Oh, I didn't like that. That's pretty loud. Like, from something really big. How could it be roaches? Right, roach exterminator. So, I didn't even notice that at first. I guess we get to investigate this now. Wait, what's that? Handprints? Why would there be human handprints up there? Something the matter, Yagami-san? Sakurazaka-san, that's the inspection hatch for the ceiling, right? There looks to be handprints on it. What the? Well, that's kind of creepy. Mind if I open it? Not at all. Alright. Now then. What's up, fucker? What you doing in here? Huh, it won't open. Maybe something's stuck in there. That's strange. It opened when a serviceman came here not too long ago. That sound. I don't know if it's a mouse or a roach. That's gotta be a huge one. Is there no other way to... There's no other sound coming from anything else either. But there's also nothing else to really see here. I think as long as they know that we're here looking, they're not gonna let us, like, do it. For the most part, though, that seems to be it.
Hey.
Oh, hold on. Huh? Food garbage, it looks like. What? Again? I've been telling everyone to put their trash in the trash cans. Again. So this happens often? It's been happening more often recently. It seems like we have some untidy people. Though you don't know exactly who. Yagami-san, have you finished looking around? I think so. And I think I have all the clues I need. I think I got a good idea now. The food garbage on the floor. Employees, leftovers, and desserts getting eaten. And the ceiling hatch not opening for some reason. Strange sounds coming from the attic. An expensive katana that was never stolen. I think I know who the invisible burglar might be.
Excuse me.
Sakurazaka-san, Kiba-san, I know who the culprit is. Really? Wow, so who was our invisible burglar? The invisible burglar was... They're still up in the attic. A ghost! The culprit is still up in the ceiling as we speak. Huh? Right now?
Yep.
Yes. Just listen. Listen. What was that? That sound. I thought it was just a big cockroach.
No.
It's too big to be a roach. I think the burglar is living in your attic. The burglar lives here?
Yep.
Correct. That's why he had no need to go outside, and why he was never caught on camera. I'm betting he took the cash and the wallets up into the attic. And the only reason the expensive katana wasn't stolen was because he couldn't take it up. What do you mean?
If I have this right.
Well, it'd be hard to maneuver it through the inspection hatch, and if the attic ceiling is low, it wouldn't even fit up there. Oh, yeah, I see that. I'm gonna guess the food went missing because the burglar came down whenever he got hungry. He's probably been using the toilet on this floor as well, just like any tenant. My goodness. So the burglar has just always been here, even as we were working?
Yep.
Yep. He must have been one quiet fella to avoid getting caught. As for who exactly it is, well, why don't we have him come out right now? Have him come out? How? I can think of a few ways. We might be able to use that. The katana. Let's use this to smoke him out. The bug bomb? Oh, I get it.
Yep.
Everyone's got the out of the office now anyway, so let's take out this one big roach. It says it's harmless to humans, so I'm sure it won't kill him. Well, now I'm looking forward to how this turns out. What is with this dude? Oh, whoa, holy smokes. Damn it.
No way.
Just as we suspected, he smoked out a giant roach. Huh? Wait. You're Mita-kun, aren't you? Hi there, sir. You know each other? Yes. This is Guro Mita. I asked him to lead the company about half a year ago.
Huh?
Lead the company? So you still work here? Mita-kun, I want an explanation. Why were you living in the attic? 'Cause after I was fired, there was no way I could pay the rent. And I knew at my home, I'd get hounded by the debt collector. Seriously?
Seriously?
You've been living out there all this time since you were let go? Yes. The night I was fired, I decided to stay and never leave the office. That way, the debt collector can't find me. I can eat anything in the fridge, and I'd always stay warm thanks to the heater. I don't believe this. And there was never a need for you to break into the office because you just never went outside, huh? That's why the security camera in the hallway never caught you, and why the alarm never went off. Well, of course, it was great as our security system is. You can't do anything if there's no actual burglary.
Hey.
Were you also the one stealing wallets and taking money from the safe? You did know the passcode, didn't you?
Hey.
Hey, speaking of, where is the money? It's up in the attic. I couldn't take it out of here because I knew I'd get caught on the camera. Bring the money down now. I want to check if it's all there. Yes, sir. Did you count the money, Sakurazaka-san? Yep. It's all there. I found all the employees' wallets, too. Glad to hear it.
By the way.
Now then, what next? Should we call the police? No. We got the money back, so we don't need to get the police involved. And the firing, it really was because of the things the company did, not him. I actually been feeling pretty bad about it. What?
Huh.
Alright, well, that's your decision, Sakurazaka-san. Thank you for not calling the cops, sir. And I'm sorry. Mita-kun, I had a reason for letting you go instead of someone else when times got tough here. I let you go because I was sure you could land another job, You're still young and full of potential. Full of potential? Me? All I did was make mistakes. Only because you carried the workload of 3 people. It was no wonder you made mistakes. You really think that? Yes, of course. That doesn't change the fact that you and the company have done selfish things. And it may upset you to hear this coming from the guy who fired you. But you can rebuild your life. I know you can. Yes, sir. I'll do my best. Thank you very much, Yagami-san. I'm glad our case is resolved. Sure was a surprising one. I never would have thought a former employee would stay in the attic after he got fired. I never would have noticed. This isn't much at all, but it's a token of our gratitude. Thank you. I better get going now. Our agency will always looking for work, so if you have any issues, don't hesitate to reach out. Absolutely. I'll let everyone know about the great detective Takayuki Yagami. Oh, it's another one solved at least. Provocateur. Wait, didn't we already have that? Or I think we just had a sample from them, probably like the DLC or whatever. Nope, got away. Streamers online. Oh no. Yeah. I wonder if that'll actually give us a keyword.
What a waste.
All my son does lately is watch these streamers online. Yeah, they're pretty popular now. I wish he would make it as big of a streamer. Support his old man. Chief, maybe it's time for a day off. Online video. Yeah, okay. Office Alone 4. Oh, because of the robbery, and then this. Wait, we just got one though, right? We can check out this. Oh, here we go. Robbery's supposed to be filmed at the studio, not here. Heard the filming robbery and it sounded cray-cray, yo. Let's take a look at least. That might not be anything, but we'll see. I thought what we just got was a keyword, but maybe it'll pop up later. Oh. Oh my god. Let me skateboard in peace, you goobers. Get out of the way. I feel like half the time it's just gonna be me fucking... Oh, wait. This was a place before, wasn't it? Has it been closed down? Hold on. What am I thinking of? Actually, hold on. There's a way to get back there. There's a back door for that. Let me see if I can find it. 'Cause that might actually be the deal.
Really, guys?
Yeah, I want to say even in the older Yakuza games, there was like an investigation or something that you did there. There actually was like a detective case or something like that. Hold on, I need to get out and around. I think that also might have been the area where stuff went down early on in Like a Dragon, actually. It might have been the restaurant that the Kasuga and what's his name actually were at during that New Year's party. Oh, they're trying to follow me in here, motherfucker. Out of here. Leave me alone. You on, bitch? The other one's got in here too. Fuck off. I think the third one got cut off.
Stay down.
That's fine. So not here. Here we go. Yeah, there's a back way into here. Oh, but this is closed too. Really? Wow. Okay. So yeah, this is the break room for that office. Or not the office, but the restaurant. So I guess we just can't do anything here right now. We got this guy with a back shop here, though. You're Yagami-san, yeah? You used to hang out with the Yama-san. Yama-san left a lot of creepy-looking things with me.
いらっしゃいませ。
Extracts and materials. Wanna buy some? Ah, okay, so he's our shop contact for here.
ありがとうございました。
Oh, I wonder if there's any other of those squirrel things here. Those pictures and stuff. It's weird that all these smoking spots are here, but we don't overhear any conversations or anything here anymore. Like, they don't really have a function now. I want to say the only other thing in here is Lullaby Mahjong until we actually get some other hints at stuff going on. Oops. Office 11-4. So both of those subjects point to that spot. Where that other restaurant is. Outside of that, those seem to be the only two things, like, really here. Everything else is just kind of quiet right now. Doesn't seem like there's any activity in the windows. Or anything crazy like that. So whatever it is supposed to just be here. There we go. I think we just followed the wrong keyword, maybe. I said, give me the goddamn money. Move it. I don't have the code to open the register. I'm just a part-timer. I don't give a shit what you are. Open it or you're dead. What the? Is that a robbery? But weren't they shooting the same scene before? And they said that they were done. What's this? Temporarily closed due to filming. Something doesn't add up. They were done shooting in the cafe on Tekaichi Street. Why would anyone bother shooting identical scenes at a different location? I don't see any staff around. This is fishy. Should observe the storefront for a bit.
Hey.
Can't say I've ever seen the Alps try using one of those as a sign before. SOS. Wait, is that actually saying there's a robbery right now? I hope I'm just worried about nothing, but if I'm right about this, there's a real problem. I should check out the situation for myself. Maybe I'll look around to the back of the store and pop in quietly. Okay. So we did have to do that, we just had to prompt it first. Damn, it's locked. Well, this is an emergency. Oh, we're gonna lockpick. I thought he was gonna bust that bitch down. He's like, yeah, we're not kidding you. We know lockpicking, so I guess that still makes sense.
Nice.
A little bit more.
Perfect.
Ta-da. Okay, got it. Open the register or you're dead. Hear me? No, please, don't do this. I can't open it. I really can't. I knew it. The sign was saying there's a robbery right now, not a film shoot. I gotta call the cops. This is going nowhere. Fuck it. Oh, who the hell is this? Now, give me the money or this lady's dying right in front of you. Shit. This is bad. No time for the cops. I have to do something. But what can I do without getting anyone hurt? How can I close the distance? No. No way. Guess they all got tossed back here. Are they supposed to be supposed to flatten them? This one's pretty big though. Maybe I can get in and sneak up on them real slick-like. Like Solid Snake style? Maybe I should weigh all my options. I really want to take the Onomichio outfit, dude. A big barrel. It'd probably fit in there, but then what? Maybe if Kaito-san were here to roll me in there. I should keep thinking. Showing up as a different person isn't really gonna do anything for us. It's just really funny that this is here. An Onomichio outfit for promotional use in the Onomichio collaboration menu kickoff event. Guess that explains why it's there. Could this help me get close to the burglar? No. Wait, how would that even... Yeah, it's funny, but probably not. This one seems like our best bet, and it's still kind of silly. But like, I kind of still want that outfit. That'd still be really funny to run around in. Center of gravity's pretty low. Feels like I can manage it though, if I don't make any wrong moves. Alright, time for some tactical cafe action. Here we go, baby.
Just a box.
Amazing.
You want to watch this woman die? Open the fucking register!
Someone, please.
Don't look over here. I can't believe this. Come on, go look at something else. Come on, turn around. Got you now, bitch. Okay, this ought to do the trick. What's up, fucker? Beep. Whoa, shit! Where'd you come from? Let me go!
Hey!
It's over. Stop resisting. Police! We got a report of an armed robbery. Yeah, this is the man. I caught him in the middle of it. Run! Huh? What the? Whoa! What the? Seriously? Officer, that woman's partners with the robber. I'll chase after him. You arrest the woman. Huh? Yes, sir. Calling for backup. Calling for backup. What the fuck? Okay. That took a turn.
Get away!
Son of a bitch. Okay. It's a whole ass bike, huh?
Hold up!
Ah, shit. They didn't let me grab it. No. I got the stamina still, but this might take some doing if I don't get the bit one with anything.
Hold up! You won't get away!
That at least. I don't understand the difference. Like, whatever.
Hold up!
And they definitely made the chase stuff a little bit better, but like, not that much better. It's still kind of goofy.
You won't get away!
Give it up, my guy.
Give it up already.
That's it for you, stupid. You're done. Give it up.
No way.
Using the movie shit as cover, though. Yeah, it's pretty smart, I have to say. And a partner who plays along as a customer, you had your own little scene going on, didn't you? Shit. This wasn't how it's supposed to end. So yeah, this station was actually an end result of, like a dragon. This wasn't here before. Thank you for helping to apprehend the suspect. No problem. I'm just glad no innocent people got hurt. Those two are a husband and wife team. They've been making a real mess across the country lately. Doing detective stuff. Indeed, what's going on, Rock? Hope you're doing alright today. They take advantage of different local events to commit crimes without raising much attention. So this time they exploited a movie shoot nearby. But it wasn't enough to keep them out of the clink. Thanks again. Oh, and the owners of the Alps asked me to give you this. Why do you have that? Why did they have that? Smoke bombs? Oh, thank you. I imagine they'll be closed for a while after something like this. Huh? Quite the opposite, actually. He said he couldn't wait to open the doors back up again once they were done with the scene. Oh. Wow, really? Well, I guess that's just the Alps for you. Even an armed robbery isn't enough to shake them. Oh my lord, what just happened? It also didn't do anything. Hi, everybody. The alert box was asleep, I guess. Yep, no, it's just dead. Damn. There we go. Yeah, it's supposed to just work by itself. I don't know why I had to do it manually. But welcome in, guys, doing some Baldur's Gate 3, I see. Hopefully you guys had fun. There's something that I saw. Oh yeah. I should probably share this again just because I think you'd probably get a kick out of it too. So Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3 kind of had a running meme of, you know, what would be more chaotic than Astarion, but just having Astarion be a goose. So somebody made a fucking VTuber model of a goose Astarion. I kind of just want that base model though. Like take all the Astarion shit off of it and that would be a perfect replacement for what we got for our goose actually. But hope you guys had fun. We're hanging out doing some Lost Judgment and then we'll be moving on over to GBO2 later on. Still got a little bit of time for Lost Judgment though. We're in the middle of some side cases as usual. Right, it's so fucking good. Well, I guess it's just the else for you. Even an armed robbery isn't enough to shake them. Suppose I better get going. Right. Please report any other crimes you may see. That would be great, right? There, I did a QRT expressing as much, and it did seem like they might be open to doing a different pay-to-own or pay-to-use sort of thing with just the base model, but we'll see. Gotta get to bed. Have a good rest of the stream. Alright, have yourself a good night. Appreciate the raid once again. Sleep well. Hopefully we'll see you around next time. Hey, did you see Office Alone 4 leak? There's been a burglary in a cafe. It's so sick. Huh? Weren't they just shooting that though? How's it already out? I guess someone secretly filmed it with their phone while they were on set. You seriously have to see it. Like it's so real. Who filmed it? Did the lady film it? She did.
Seriously?
What? This angry guy catching a robber. Is he the main character? You can't really see his face from this angle. Any idea who he is? I don't recognize him. Maybe this is his first movie? He's good at action though. If he's got acting chops, he might even have a decent career. I'll show you chops. Maybe I'll poke my head into the drama club one of these days though. A new career perhaps. Ooh. Actually, what are the games in this? Fighting Vipers is still here. Fantasy Zone. Sonic the Fighters. I don't think any of these are new though, unfortunately. Yeah, Virtual Fighter 5. Nothing's really changed too much here. That's unfortunate. It is what it is. A lot of this is just holdovers from like a dragon anyway, so it makes sense. No super obvious side stories going on. And that was the last of our stuff for the Buzz Researcher. We did get something about streams or streamers, but like it doesn't seem like it's propagated anything. Which that in and of itself is a little bit weird. Oh, speaking of the squirrel stuff though, hold on. So we've been finding all these weird little like squirrel paintings all over here and Yokohama. And there's one that we saw while we were doing some mascot work as Camelot earlier today, so I'm gonna try to go grab that. Oh, come on, really? Oh, like I got time for that, fuck off, go down. No. Rude.
Really?
Nowhere near necessary, but whatever. I could have sworn I saw it like around here. It's like on the ground. There it is.
What the?
Picture of a squirrel. What does it mean? It's got headphones this time. But none of these seem to really relate to our tools necessarily. Oh boy.
Why is this always?
Oh, that works.
And stay down.
Let's see. Supposedly there's somebody talking about something here? Or at least something that we can see. If anything, we'd have to be able to observe whatever it is. Because it doesn't really seem to be anybody here. It might just be from the chatter thing. That's fine. So for the most part, I think some of the preliminary side stuff here is done. Technically, we could check up on that one lady that we helped out before. She's another dating option that we have. I forget. I think there's normally like 3 or 4 different people that we can be involved with. That's how it was, I think, in Judgment as well.
Really, guys?
But for now, we should probably go back to Yokohama. Yeah. Yeah, that's good for now. Should be a cab. Oh, there isn't. It's gone. We have to go down here. Alright. We'll just go back down to Kaiichi then. Heading on out. Still got a crime scene to investigate. And if that other keyword stuff actually helps us out over in Yokohama too, we can check that out as well. For now, let's go to Ijincha. Alright, we're back. Anything super obvious outside of the ones that we already know about. So Paradise VR is still a thing. The quest of the extract shop is still there, of course. Doesn't seem to be much else though, so we should probably just start heading this way. So far, not bad. I'm assuming we're gonna have to just progress a little bit so that we can have some other stuff opened up for us, so... Once we take care of the crime scene, we'll probably have some other stuff start to happen. Abandoned building near the Sakura River. This must be where Mikoshiba's body was found. The lock looks easy to break, but it's still daytime, and there's people around. I should see if there's another way in. Alright, let's say we're gonna maybe try to go around the back. Conservation mode? Oh, we're probably gonna have to climb somewhere. That seems very likely. Doesn't look like there's any other doors open.
What the?
Oh, hello. That window's open, but it looks impossible to get up there. Seems like sneaking in from the front is out of the question. I should check the side or the back of the building. Wait. Is that somebody? No, that might be like a plant or something. Okay. Like, is there somebody in there? What the fuck? Oh, look at that. There's something up there. That means it's probably climbable. Oh, hello. Broken fencing, huh? I think I can get through it with a little effort. I'll have to head through the rear of the building. Well, if the front won't work, I'll just have to improvise. Let's clear all that. I made my way through it. Now, hopefully there's a way in on this side. Aha, an open window. I can use it to sneak in. I need something to give me a boost if I'm gonna climb up there. Let's see if I can find something. It sounded like... I guess our model just got dropped in? I thought someone was gonna be behind us, like, oh shit. I'm gonna grab all this real quick though, thank you. Well-used rubber as a term is pretty gross.
Okay.
Here is good. I can climb up from this spot. Here we go. Up and around. I do kind of wish that we could do this a bit more freely. You can get through these areas by taking a running start and then pressing circle at the exact right time. Well, we're all running. Press X to sprint towards the gap, then circle to prompt to run along the wall. About iron ball vaulting. Press X to run towards the gap, then circle with a single bar to safety. Get up. Don't jump over. Oh my god. Can we climb over this? No. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to grab here, so I guess we just go across. And go back up? Yeah. Can I grab onto this? There we go. There we go. Moving the wall, circle to jump across another section of the wall. If you take the position as shown, you'll be able to make the jump. Okay. Whoop! Did we just hop down? Oh, no we don't. No we do not. Technically we can grab this. Drop down. Oh, what the fuck? What happened? Physics happened. What the fuck? God damn it. That sucks. Come on. Get up there. We already did it all, now I gotta do it again. Jeez. What a pain in the ass. Still, we definitely had a fair amount of grip left. The only real reason that we were running low towards the end is just because we had to find that other don't. There's too much context sensitive shit. Just go up. Go up. What the fuck? There we go. All the way over. Then we do it again. Whoop. And we drop down. Easy peasy. Don't start. Just get in there.
Hello? Anybody here? Coming through. Now, where exactly was the body? There's gotta be some clues that'll give me that.
Well, the giant fucking arrow seems to help. Yeah, so they had a line of flares in the body splatter, so that's just the scene right there. The smoke from the flares is what tipped off the cops, and they ended up investigating. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here.
Are these burn marks?
They sure are, buddy.
Suspicious.
Burn marks on the floor, and it looks like there's a red powder dusted on the surface.
What the?
Black stains, gotta be blood. So this is where Mikoshiba's body was?
Hey.
The building's a pile of rubble. Feels like it's been left around without being taken down. So I think that might be the tarp that he was under. Pretty gross. Okay, nah, it's just another sign for the rubble. They really do just let you look anywhere for that, huh? Damn. Nothing else out of place or extra points or anything, so... Okay. That arrow must indicate the body's location. I guess the killer liked to have everything lined up. The building matches up with the photo, so Mikoshiba was alive when he was brought here. Which means this isn't just where his body was dumped. This is where the murder actually happened.
Huh?
Oh, we got company. Someone's coming? Crap. The cops just had to come back to the scene now?
Hey, I heard something.
Who's there?
State your name and purpose.
Well...
Get some backup over here.
Hey, now, wait a second. Can we maybe talk this out?
Put your hands up and turn around. Who are you and what were you up to? Takayuki Yagami. The Yagami Detective Agency.
Yeah, in Kamurocho.
Weren't you the guy at Serio yesterday? I could have sworn I saw your face there.
Huh? Maybe.
The name's Watanabe. Kanagawa PD Division 1. Charmed, I'm sure.
Kisuke Watanabe.
This fella here is Sakurai.
Sup?
So,
Rather stoic.
reaching into a crime scene was a real bright idea?
What? I thought you guys were done here. I figured I could take a look around. What?
You wouldn't happen to be working with Genda Law, would you?
Huh?
You hear on Shirosaki Sensei's business? Saori Shirosaki, right? The grouchy one.
Grouchy one.
Well, it started when Mikoshiba's body turned up. Once our investigation kicked off, we found out about that pervert cop in Tokyo. Seems he knew where the body would be. But when we went to go see him, HQ pumped the brakes. They said no interviews on this one.
That's creepy. Why?
To our amusement, we ended up being directed to Shirosaki, the perv's lawyer.
Okay. So the cops met with Sadi-san to learn about the Ihara incident.
So being that Genda law office is in Kamurocho, and you're a Kamurocho detective working her case, that means either the two of you are connected, or I'm really losing my touch.
Well, you've certainly got my number. Now that you know, how about taking these cuffs off?
Smooth, but the jury's still out on you, pal. First, you got any thoughts on all that?
On anything specific?
The part about HQ locking us out of interviewing Ihara, smart guy. Here we are with a material witness who it turns out knew about a corpse rotting away for 2 months.
Right.
And those Tokyo chuckleheads just shut us out. Balls even for those tight asses.
When he says HQ, I'm assuming that's Tokyo PD. Seems like they're stepping in on the local police's toes. Any crimes that happen in Ijincho fall under Kanagawa PD's jurisdiction, not Tokyo's. Which explains why Watanabe here must be pissed off.
Ihara was Tokyo PD, so wouldn't they want to protect him? They probably want it handled discreetly.
Nah, if only it were that simple. This isn't about protection. They get burnt real bad if they tried to bury this shit under the rug.
Yeah.
Besides, not only is this cop a nasty creep, he's got ties to a fucking murder. Another prefecture blows the lid on that, the top brass may as well kiss their jobs goodbye.
Heads are roll.
They've got to wash the shit stains off their laundry to keep their asses clean.
Yeah, I could see how that makes sense.
Anyway, so HQ told us their boys would look into Ihara. What we had to do was hand them our notes on the murder.
Of course.
Can you believe that crap? Like hell we're gonna bend over for them. But look where that's got us. Now nobody's interrogated Ihara.
Jeez.
Are Kanagawa and Tokyo PD really fighting over who gets the credit? Don't tell me they're that petty.
Like you wouldn't believe. Well, the higher-ups play intel hoarding games. Ihara is just sitting pretty. Shit. The cop's supposed to be chasing down the perps. Instead, here I am with my hands tied, bitching to a PI.
So I'm your therapist now.
I was gonna take you down to the station and put the squeeze on you. But if you're a half-decent detective, maybe we could collaborate.
Oh yeah?
I mean, you came all the way from Kamurocho to sniff around here, right?
Yeah,
I
it's true.
highly doubt you found much. But tell me something I don't know and maybe the cuffs will fall off.
You proposing a deal?
Depends on if what you've got is worth making one.
Yeah. This is gonna be such a waste of time, but I want some info on these cops myself. Probably best to collaborate with these guys and give them a little more insight. So we got the picture. These are all things they can see, so we're just gonna have to get this up. Picture given to Sawa Sensei by the woman hiding her identity depicts a still living Hiro Mikoshiba bound to a chair. There are injuries to his face that are likely from assault. It's believed the picture was taken shortly before his murder.
Okay. How about this?
What the hell?
Hiro Mikoshiba? Was this taken here? Right before he died?
Where did you get this? What kind of shit you trying to pull?
I could tell you better with the cuffs off.
You're craftier than I thought. Fine, let him loose. All right, let me get this straight. Right before you met up with this Seiryo High teacher, a strange woman showed up with this photo.
Yeah. I couldn't get a good look at her. But it seems whatever threat she made worked. Sawa-sensei wouldn't say a thing after that.
Saw was the one who supervised Mikoshiba for his student teaching program.
I
Right.
know that. So, this woman you're talking about must have had it in with the culprits. You know, they were working in a group.
That's quite a revelation. What makes you so sure about that?
Sakurai, show him the photo of the body. And spare me the protocol lecture. I'm sick of this going nowhere. If Hotshot here is gonna look into Ihara for us, we may as well take advantage of it.
You're the boss, Nabe-san.
That's when they found him. This had to be 2 months after his death. The body looks pretty decayed.
Mikoshiba was last seen alive 2 months ago, October 7th, 6:30 a.m.
Oh wow, we actually passed that date by a couple days already.
He was back in the city. Since there were no other sightings of him, it's likely he was abducted a short ways from his home. This had to be done by vehicle, as common sense would tell us. So there must have been at least 2 suspects, a driver and a handler. If it were me, I'd have put 3 on the job.
So that's why you figured it was a group effort. Sounds logical to me.
And the lady was the driver.
Now, according to the autopsy report, they found food in the poor guy's stomach.
So they were
Based
feeding
on how
him.
digested it was, we can assume he was killed at least an hour after breakfast, putting it around 7:30. And not long after, he was brought here. His throat was slit with a knife.
Okay. So he was beaten and then just killed.
Get all that hot shot?
So on the day Mikoshiba went missing, he was abducted near his home. And he was killed right here no earlier than 7:30 a.m.
And what was our friend Ehara doing at that time? The old perv was walking through Ikebukuro's ticket gates around 7:43 a.m. This was stated in court and corroborated by multiple security tapes.
But if that's true, he couldn't possibly have killed Mikoshiba. It's 30 kilometers between here and Ikebukuro.
Yeah, that's the meat of his alibi. Yet somehow he knew Mikoshiba's body would be discovered 2 months after his arrest, despite being in custody the whole time. So there's no doubt
The fact that he even sat in custody that long is wild.
Screws to him, he'd squeal. Damn it, HQ! Why the hell are we out here working the site if it's already been picked clean?
All right, Nabe-san. Deep breaths.
Yeah. But do you see why we've got to get someone in to talk to Ehara? Hell, beg Shirosaki-sensei for a visit if you have to. HQ can't say squat about his attorney visiting.
Hell of a cop. We only just met and I'm halfway to becoming his gopher. Then again, I guess I do the same thing.
What you said raises some questions of my own, about the crime scene and the body.
Oh yeah? Ask away then.
Now, here's a chance to get some pertinent facts. We need to ask the evidence the police collected from the scene.
What shape was the body in when it was found?
Full of maggots and decomposing bad. His hands were zip-tied behind the chair, securing him in place. The cause of death was the throat wound, but before that, they really worked him over. Rough way for the guy to go.
Damn.
They even broke all his fingers. On both hands.
Fuck.
That sounds painful.
Fucked up, right? I'm guessing a professional did this. Could be Yakuza, could be Mafia. Take your pick. We've got
Plenty of
some guys
options.
checking that angle out too, just to make sure there's no stone left unturned.
What else? We need to find out everything the police collected from this crime scene.
How narrow is the window for Mikoshiba's estimated time of death?
Based on how digested his breakfast was, he was killed somewhere between 7:30 and noon on the morning of October 7th.
Pretty impressed you can narrow it down like that with a 2-month-old corpse.
Yeah, well, the window gets much bigger if we consider the possibility that the killers forced Mikoshiba to eat. At any point after the kidnapping, they could have made him eat a typical Mikoshiba family breakfast.
It's possible. All they had to do was make him say what he usually eats.
Good, we're on the same page. Now, if we take into account the decomposition of the body, Mikoshiba's estimated time of death actually ranges from 7:30 a.m. on October 7th all the way to the end of that month. So about 3 weeks.
3 weeks? That's a massive gap. Can't we narrow it down further?
The body's just too decomposed to do that. But expand the time frame all you want. Ehara was in custody through the whole thing.
Right.
So
The start time is more important.
Right. He spent 2 months behind bars. Hate to think a different crime got him such a strong alibi.
In any case, someone else killed Mikoshiba. If we could just get in the same room as him, we'd know who that is.
Seems pretty confident on that.
What was the victim's cause of death? The news called it a massive hemorrhage.
Yep. They slit his throat and let him bleed to death. After tying him to a chair, the killer stood behind him. And lifting his chin with his left hand, his right hand slid the knife.
Sounds like you guys have that bit on lockdown, huh?
It's one of the few things we're sure of.
Burn marks are
Noticed
from the
burn
flare.
marks on the floor in the shape of an arrow. What's with that?
Somebody lit flares here, the ones that shoot red smoke. It was only a matter of time before the fire department got called, and they're the ones who stumbled on the body.
Right.
Pretty obvious the culprit set up a smoke signal to make sure the body got found. They probably had the timing all worked out with Ehara so he could predict the body's discovery from maximum impact. And that's exactly what he did, just as the judge handed down the sentence.
What would be the point of that, though?
For all I know, he just wanted to blow everyone's minds.
Doesn't this place have a manager? I'm sure it wasn't always like this.
There is a property owner. He's been around Ijincho forever, but the building's been deserted for 2 years. Apparently, there was a padlock to keep the homeless out, but it was long gone by the time they found the body. Broken by the killers, most likely.
Has the murder weapon been found?
No, there were no weapons at the scene. A real shame. That'd be some decisive evidence.
So when you said it was a knife, was that a guess based on analyzing the wound?
I wouldn't call it a guess. The coroner outright stated that the weapon was a sharp knife-like instrument.
That's about it then.
I think I'm starting to get the picture here. That should be it for questions.
Tell me, you detectives out in Kamurocho always this hands-on?
Sorry, what?
I'm saying you guys work quick. We had barely set foot in Seiryu High, and you already had the run of the place. Hell, you even closed in on that Sawa sensei and got a meeting with her.
I was just lucky to have been there on another case.
Is that right?
Oh boy. Who's this?
What? What's wrong?
Somebody's spying on us with binoculars.
No shit?
3 men, 30s probably. The one with binoculars is wearing a black jacket. My number's on my card!
Ah, shit.
Yagami!
What's going on, Fenos?
Hey, wait up!
Oh, good. What a transition.
Won't get away!
The hell did he just chuck?
Won't get away!
Oh, hello. Ah, shit. It was triangle for that. I'll grab that though. Hell yeah. Used to be able to chuck bottles and stuff too, but now it's just like soccer balls and shit.
Get away from me!
You run off to.
Cut it out!
Bip!
Hold up!
Leave me alone!
Up.
Give me a break here!
You won't get away!
It really is just a matter of time, but like... It just takes forever. Nope.
Hold up!
Give me a break here!
Give it a rest.
Gotcha.
Ow!
And the implication now we...
You're quick on your feet. So let's hear why this fool had eyes on us.
He claims he just wanted to see the scene for himself.
It's true. Ask the other two guys with me. They'll be here any minute.
So you were here gawking, is that it? Better than busting in like you own the place.
I thought that was water under the bridge.
So, who are you? Why'd you run?
I ran because I saw a cop jump out a window and charge at me. Are you saying you'd stick around if you saw that?
He thinks you're a cop. Should we get you a badge and a hat?
I'd be honored.
You have any ID on you?
Will my license work?
What do we got here?
Kake-san, age 30.
What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm just a professional pencil pusher. Biotech, planning and management.
Are
Biotech.
your other two pals biologists too?
No, one's an investor and the other's a consultant. We all went to high school together.
It
Wait,
says here you have a Tokyo address. What brings you to Yokohama?
Oh, well, I'm organizing a class reunion in Chinatown.
are these guys part of that group that was here for the time capsule?
This ain't the way to Chinatown, pal.
Oh, we thought since we came all the way to Yokohama, we might as well peek at the crime scene.
Pretty morbid idea, isn't it?
I suppose.
What high school did you all attend?
Kurakawa Academy.
Okay, never
A
mind.
private school in Tokyo.
It's not Serio. He says as much. It's not Serio. Hi. Man, are these guys seriously not linked to the crime in any way?
Hey, over here!
We'll need to verify your buddy's identification as well. I suggest you all cooperate.
Just a couple of goobers.
Nabi-san!
All right, you jokers are free to go. Appreciate you being so civil. Guess that settles it. We're just dumbass rubberneckers. Tough break, huh?
Ah,
All
ain't
you
that
went
some
through
shit?
Chasing them down.
I don't mind. My motto's to always swing for the fences.
Yeah, well, your strikeout was pretty amusing. The guy who goes down swinging is all right in my book. Now that that's settled, give my regards to Shirosaki-sensei. Hope you get some dirt on Ehara soon.
Oh, that was interesting. I'm starting to piece things together. It's good timing for a chat with Saori-san, actually. But for now, I should head back to Yokohama 99. Then I can give Saori-san a call. Okay. So a little bit more info than we had before. We're back here at nighttime. Doesn't seem like there's any new developments, but... let's see if we run into anything on the way. So I guess we would have naturally just wound up in Kamurocho regardless, because we're probably going to go back to get the law. It's like my body is just destined to miss all of these stupid coins, dude. Holy shit. Just run into the thing. Just do the thing. Wiretapping? Know who did it? Who knows? Could be corporate espionage.
Excuse me.
Did you just say corporate espionage and wiretapping? Yes, that's right. Our company is currently in crisis mode. Turns out confidential information's been leaking out to our competitor.
Does that mean...
Did you find any bugs? Yeah, actually. We found one by pure accident, and then we hired a detective to sweep the building, and he finds 5 more. Apparently it's been happening all over Ijincho lately. Everyone's talking about it on chatter. Some corrupt detective willing to do work for all sorts of shady things. Really now? A corrupt detective's in town, huh? Maybe I should look into this crooked competition. What does the Bird's research have to say? Listening device. Only a couple leads. There's only 3 in one area. Apparently, culprit who caught the listening devices. Have a look here. May or may not actually be anything there, though. Oh. Just as soon as I thought we were gonna be getting in there. Oh well. So we did hear tell of the idea of people bugging stuff before as well. You hear about that fight the other day? Yeah, pretty crazy, huh? Well, I was actually there. Seriously? What was it like? It was scary, like intense enough to look at like a movie or something. Whoa, that sounds serious. I think they're talking about what we did here the other day. There's all sorts of stuff in the ground in Hamakita Park, yeah? Yeah. Some nut leaves and leaves I've never seen before. I'm talking about a scorpion I saw the other day. What? A scorpion? You sure that's what you saw? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Damn, that's crazy. So you're just talking about all the random shit that's on the floor here. That's funny. Yeah, it don't make much sense. Oh my god. I'm not really here for you guys.
And stay down.
So this is where they found that wiretapper? Already quite a crowd here.
Makes sense.
As they've already told you, I'm here to locate them, not plant them. Oh, it's our boy. That sounds like... I'm a detective from Yokohama 99. I picked up a wiretap signal here, so I came to sweep for it. You're a detective? Who hired you? Well, detectives have a strict code about client confidentiality. But I admit this wasn't for an official case, but more of my own curiosity, so... Your curiosity? Yeah, that sounds like a likely cover for a serial bugger, like people have been complaining about. And you definitely look the part.
Well...
Oh dear. Huh? Uh-oh. Tsukumo's about to get pinched.
Hey!
They're just security, though. They're not cops. Hey, Tsukumo!
Yagami-shi!
What timing, Yagami-shi? I could really use your backup. The security guard's accusing me of plaguing the town with bugs. You know this guy? Yes, we've been friends for a long time. Just as he said, he's a detective. And he's definitely not the kind to resort to such shady jobs. I'm not sure I should be trusting you either. Not trustworthy, huh? Quick flash of this should take care of it. My name is Takayuki Yagami. I'm a lawyer. If you're gonna treat my friend like a criminal without any proof, this badge might come into play at some point. Huh? You're a lawyer? Well, if a lawyer's vouching for him, then I don't see any problem here. Sorry about that. Have a nice day. Yeah, you guys are in over your head. Fuck off. Jesus.
I owe you one.
My. Well, thank you for your assistance, Yagami-shi. Surely you rescued me in the nick of time. What was all that about, anyway? It wasn't the first time I've heard of wiretapping causing a fuss around here, either. Indeed. Supposedly, there's a detective in Ijincho who's been offering his services for a while. Wide variety of illegal purposes. Yeah, I heard something about a corrupt detective earlier. So, he's the wiretapper that security guard was hoping to catch?
Sure.
Presumably so. These individuals performed rather unsavory duties for clients assisting stalkers and loan sharks in finding their targets, for example. This guy sounds pretty awful. Any legit detective would turn those clients down. I wholly agree. The notion of allowing this man to tarnish the title of detective did not sit well with me, since I was driven to field to investigate. But I just wound up being accused of performing a deed I was intending to stop. Goodness, whatever can I do? Maybe try cutting out the sly grins and conspiratorial giggles while you're on the job. Well, I can't help but grinning when dealing with such fascinating subjects. Oh, how about instead I have you continue the investigation for me? You can use this to track down the clandestine signals. Invented by yours truly. Huh? You want me to do it? Yes. It appears I'm destined to bear the cross of suspicious individual, but you certainly have no worries of that. Oh, I don't know about that.
Yep.
Well, I certainly do. You got an ace up your sleeve, an attorney's badge you can flash in a pinch. So, that being said, please, take this with you. Got another gadget, huh? Detector. I said this thing picks up clandestine signals? Precisely. It can detect anything emitting a suspicious signature from about a few tens of meters away. Bugs, spy cams, the like. There's a signal coming from behind this building. Perhaps you should look for its source?
Gotcha.
Alright. Behind the building. Got it. I'll give it a try. Okay. This gadget allows you to track the sources of electronic signals. The blinking light indicates the detector's proximity to the signal emitting device. The indicator will blink green when correctly facing the direction of the source. When the signals grow stronger, move in that direction to uncover the source. Use it by accessing the detector app from the gadgets. Okay. Can't we just do it from observe? Like this? Yeah, I was gonna say. Boop. Okay, let's actually get closer though.
Signal's weak.
Sure is. This is where it wanted us to go, though, right? Apparently, the corrupt detective is very swift to reclaim his tech once the job is done. What is the deal? What is our boundary here, then? This guy is just busting my balls for this. Like, there's no signal here. There's no reason for me to be here.
Picking it up.
Also, this has like a several meters range. We should have already picked up something by now. This is the other side, but I thought this is where we already were.
I think I'm facing the wrong way.
Getting there.
Here we go.
Why would it be a car, though? That was a building. This car is giving off a weird signal.
Huh?
Perhaps a bug of some sort has been planted on the car? Interested in my car, are you?
Excuse me.
Sorry about that. I'm Takayuki Yagami, a detective. Oh, real life detective. I'm Matoya Yagami. I'm a prosecutor. Oh, so you're a public prosecutor. To be honest, I love mystery since I was little. Detectives are so fascinating, but I never thought I'd actually meet one like this. Is that so? Well, Mr. Detective, what business do you have with my car? Ah, you're on a case? Is there a mystery here right now? Well, there seems to be a series of illicit snooping activities going on around town lately, so I'm looking into the matter. And for some reason, your car is emitting a rather strange signal. Oh, do you think my car's bugged? That depends. Do you ever have conversations in there that you wouldn't want others to hear? Yes, certainly. Discussing today's upcoming trials with my secretary and such. Could that be a reason someone would want to bug my car?
Yep.
It is possible. May I search it for you? By all means. Where are you going? Signal's coming from the stuffed animal. So it really was in his car. Yagami-san, I think I found the source of the signal. That's... Masayama-kun's. Oh, she ran. Huh? Who is that lady? This belongs to my secretary, Masayama-kun. Oh, crap. Damn it. No, no, no. You shall pay for your part in this sordid crime. Out of the way, nerd. I take kickboxing classes every week. I'm serious. Woo, he's standing up like us. And I am Makoto Tsukumo, master of the Yagami style, and I shall not hold back, even against a lady as yourself. Yeah! Whoa, you know kung fu? Just my luck. Nah. Excellent bluff, Tsukumo. You've really gotten good at that. Your form was perfect. I've seen you fight enough times for the look of it to rub off at least. Alright, Masayama-san. Let's hear it. You in trouble now? What's the meaning of this, Masayama-kun? I'm sorry, I've been paid off. What? By whom? Was it one of the defendant's lawyers? Yes, he claimed to be working for them. He also said he's a detective. A detective? Probably the villainous detective who's become the talk of the town. Could you describe this person for us? I don't know what he looks like. He only talked over the phone, and he didn't video chat with me. What about his voice, or speaking mannerisms then? Any noticeable dialect? I'm not sure. He was real quiet, and kept his speaking to a minimum. I do think he's male, though. Did you record the conversation? No, I was instructed not to. Damn. If only we had some sort of evidence we could use.
Excuse me.
Did he happen to give you his name? No, but he said he runs the illegal detective agency. Wow, pretty brazen approach. He sure doesn't beat around the bush. Bribery, Masayama-kun? How could you do this? Once he offered me the $3 million, I couldn't help myself. Heaven help me, what am I to do with you? Nice work. We even got compensated for our efforts. That Masayama girl's definitely getting scammed. It's not jail time on top of it. Well, she certainly could have thought of that before she bugged her boss. And wow, who would have guessed we'd learn about a corrupt detective in town? If we didn't find the guy. We didn't find the guy, but he seems busy enough that we'll probably get another crack at him. I agree. Ijincho seems to be suffering from the strangest plague of illicit spying. And I believe my handy-dandy detector might serve as the perfect antidote for this plague.
In other words...
Are you suggesting we comb the whole city for bugs with that thing? It sounds like an awful lot of unpaid work. In that case, you should try consulting the buzz researcher first, to help pinpoint where you ought to search. Anything that gives off a strong signal, such as wireless bugs and spy cameras, are prone to causing interference. Televisions and phones all suffer from some sort of noise in the vicinity of covert broadcasting devices.
Oh.
Ah, interesting. So, if the filter of noise or something along those lines is a chance that I could track down where the bug is wherever the posts are appearing? Indeed. There's a real possibility that there are victims in the other ends of those bugs and spy cameras. I see. Makes sense. Okay, I'll give it a try soon. Best of luck! As upstanding detectives, it's our duty to take down this villainous investigator. So we got another, I guess, long game quest on our hands here. A speaker squawking. Talk about noise interference. All along this area. Around the building, too? Could it be noise interference? Well, let's take a gander, I guess. Oh, wrong way. Wait, did I get this one? Yeah, I did. It doesn't seem to be here, though. There we go. just in case, because we definitely saw that one before. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Trying to get on the road here. What? No, mind your business. Don't be trying to run over at me. Oh my god. Pretty persistent, that's for sure. Oh jeez. Oop. Okay, so in general, it's around this building. Let's see if we got some sort of signal here. It's technically coming from this area, but we can't go any further. We'll have to go around the building. That lady went by, my phone started acting strange. It might be this lady then.
Signal's weak.
I don't really want to fight these guys. Oh, what is this now? I'm in the middle of something. Fucking hello.
Hello?
Yagami-san, do you have a minute?
Oh, Saudi. No, I don't. I really
I was
don't.
just about to call you. I was gonna say, I've got some leads on the murder.
Oh my god.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to know a Detective Watanabe, would you? From Kanagawa PD?
Oh, yes. He came asking me about the harassment case. Apparently he couldn't interview Ehara, so he got us instead.
Wanna know why that is? Apparently Tokyo PD suspects Ehara might be linked to the murder in some way. And since they don't want Kanagawa stealing the show, they're blocking their investigators out.
That does make sense, if not in a bureaucratic way.
By the way, when's your next appointment with Ehara?
As soon as we're ready, honestly. Did you want to come along?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. But I'd like to do a bit more research beforehand. I want to know exactly how Ehara's crime played out.
Funny you should say that. Hoshino-kun just told me he's going to re-inspect the crime scene tomorrow. He said it'd be best to plot Ehara's movement from Ikebukuro all the way to Shinjuku, where he was caught.
No kidding. Then I ought to go with.
If that's the case, hold on one sec.
Okay.
Yagami-san?
Hey, your boy.
I'm stoked to hear you'll be helping me out tomorrow.
I'm stoked to be there. Oh, and could you bring the statements from Ehara's arrest with you? It'd be a huge help if you could walk me through what happened on site.
You got it. We'll be starting from Ikebukuro Station, so just meet me there tomorrow.
Will do. See you then.
Well, we got our time, I guess. I can deal with the rest tomorrow. I think it's time to recharge. No, it's time for you to let me do what I was fucking doing. This is what time it is. God damn it. Is that signal gone now? Fuck me. Hold on. Did that really screw me over? Ah, that sucks. Hold on. No, there she is.
Bingo.
Picking up a bug from somewhere around here. Maybe from that woman? Signal gets weaker when I move away from her. She has to be bugged. How do you wiretap a person exactly? Doesn't really make sense. Maybe talking to her will clear this up.
Excuse me.
Hi, excuse me. What? You a scout? Or is this a come-on? No. My name is Yagami. I'm a detective. I just happened to pick up a rather odd signal coming from you. An electronic one. Huh? Giving off a signal? A wandering bug. and it seems to be going on all over town. It's just like to make sure that you're not being targeted, Momoyama-san. Whoa, a shady detective, huh? So, where's the bug on me? Well, it appears to be coming from your bag. What, this? My manager gave me this just the other day. Your manager? Where do you work? A cabaret club.
I see.
So, your boss may have bugged you. Any clue about why this might have happened? Not at all. He always seemed like a really good person. Sounds like you could ask him directly. Which club is this? Rose Blossom on Ohama Street. Got it. I'll make sure he comes clean. You know what? I'll meet you there. I want to hear this too. Did we not confirm the bag? It sounds like we didn't confirm the bag. Oh well. If it's enough for the game, then I guess it's enough for me. Hey. Good old generic manager. Can you explain this? Well,
It's Yagami.
Hi, I'm Takayuki Yagami, the detective who sniffed out your bug. Oh, by the way, I'm also a fully licensed attorney, and I welcome any civil suit involving a breach of privacy. Huh? A lawyer?
Yep.
Will you tell Momoyama-san why you bugged her now? Or do we need to get the police involved? Just tell me the truth and we can settle it now. I don't want things to get worse. I'm sorry. I'll come clean. Please, please, don't call the police.
I see.
So you heard about another club that was trying to poach her. Yes, she really is the biggest draw to our club. If we lost her, this place would be done for. How'd you bug her bag? Well, I reached out to a detective and eventually he sent me the bag as is. Can you describe him for me? Or give me a name? No, sorry, we never met in person. So all I ever saw was his web avatar. It's a dog. Again with the avatar. You didn't get a name either? No. All he mentioned was he's from the illegal detective agency. So was that guy. Hey, boss, it's true someone tried to headhunt me for a little while ago, but I'm not going anywhere. You know that, right? Huh? Really? This is a good work environment. I get along with the rest of the girls. There's no reason for me to leave. But despite that, you decided to bug me? How stupid. Oh, I'm so sorry, Momoyama-chan. Well, Momoyama-san, are you satisfied with the explanation? I am. Now that everything's out in the open. It's water under the bridge, but I do like this bag. Can I keep it? Maybe we should get the bug removed from it first. The illegal detective agency. Sounds like this doggone detective's rotten to the bone. Well, I better keep at it with the signal detector. Girls Bite and Rose Blossom. Okay, so that's that done for now. See about going in over to the 99 and we'll probably just wrap up from there. It's time to go do some Gundam pretty soon. As long as nothing else interrupts us, we should be okay. Oh my god. Did I do it again? I did it again. It's the wrong fucking elevator. It was the incorrect one. Okay, so our bed's freed up. Is there anything else on the board? We're still trying to deal with the forbidden taste stuff, but we actually have to befriend cats for that, which is a little weird, but... I don't think anything else has really popped up. So we can probably just... We'll rest next time. So yeah, we made a little bit more progress. We're also in league with the cops now, as usual. I didn't notice that before, that's funny. That's what's his name, is Mass from when we first found him. And we'll see about making some more progress next time. We also, looks like we have these bugs to look for. That might actually be what this is again. Yeah, noise has been refreshed. we'll keep up with that as well. It seems like we're gonna get a decent amount of side cases from that as time goes on. But that will be all for now. So until next time, this is gonna be goodbye to you two people. Hopefully I see you guys for Gundam, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right.